morning. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everybody. Those online and those physically, please join us. Today is another episode of Bold TV, Beautiful, Outstanding Ladies with Disability, where we talk about disabilities and issues related to disabilities. Today we have an interesting topic. It's Christmas in the air, and we are all celebrating and trying to see how we can make something out of it. And today's topic is on what does Christmas means to you as a woman with a disability. But before I go on, I would like to tell the public like we are still soliciting for those that can support us in our subscription and also want to share or want to be a participant. You can call on the 5 women that anchor it all Saturdays. You have Freki, you have Afyong, you have Oluwatomisi, you have Beyonce, and you have Osaki today as your chief host. And the Christmas is still in the air. So this episode is another interesting one. And you can also watch us in YouTube, Facebook, and now another new one that we're using, StreamYard. So we are really expanding and we are growing as much as we can. So as we go deeply, I would like the ladies to introduce themselves. Just your name, where you stay, what you do, and your type of disability. So I'll start with myself. I'm Osaki Teresa George. I reside in Port Harcourt, River State, polio survivor, work with Fair Care Foundation, both member of Bold Heart Initiative, and every other groups concerning disabilities. So that's who I am. So I'd like Freki to introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. My name is Indifreke Andresian. I'm based in Port Harcourt in River State, Executive Director of Faker Foundation, a member of Bold Heart Initiative, public health professional, among other things. I use a wheelchair from spinal cord injury, and yes, I love Christmas.
Thank you very much. Afyong, introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. Good morning. It's a beautiful day to be alive. My name is Afia Mektem. I'm a medical laboratory scientist based in Rio. I use a wheelchair for spinal cord injury, a member of Bold Heart Initiative. And well, I think I can smell Christmas.
Thank you very much. Angela, please introduce yourself.
My name is Angela Njoko. Hello everyone, good morning. I'm Angela Njoko. I'm into ICT. I'm a volunteer in Fair Care Foundation. I'm also a member of Bold Heart Initiative. I love Christmas.
Where do you reside, Angela? And your type of disability?
I reside in Port Harcourt, River State. I'm a polio survivor too.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome. So still on today's topic on what does Christmas means to you as a lady with a disability. Christmas is big. It means a lot to different people. Some people it's time for sharing, some is party time, some is shopping time, some is so many good things around Christmas. Some is time to wrap up gifts or dress Christmas tree or holidays, as you can name it. Why for some, it reminds them of the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, which is our salvation begins. So I would like us in the house to talk what does Christmas means to us. Whenever we hear the word Christmas, or whenever the season is approaching from October, something exciting is happening. For me, Christmas reminds me of the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, and also the need of others, how I can help and put a smile on someone's face, and if possible, go out, have a nice time, fun, and everything you can think about that will make someone smile, for someone to be happy. That is what Christmas means to me. So I would like the house to express themselves. What does Christmas means to them, especially as a lady with a disability? I would like to reckon the house to please share our own voice.
Okay, Christmas. Christmas is an exciting time. We all know the reason for the season, and that is Jesus. In addition to that, for me, it's a time of Mm, For me, it's a time for family. It's a time for gifts, showing love to others. Not that we don't show love all the year round, but intentionally showing love, just a real downtime. And because it comes towards the end of the year, for me, it's also a time to reassess and begin to think and put things, in place as the year rounds up. So Christmas is a very, very nice time for caroling. Yes, the Christmas of my childhood and the Christmas of my adulthood are not the same, but Christmas is Christmas. We'll share more later, but it's really a time for relaxing and chilling.
Yeah, thank you very much. An excellent answer. Afian, please tell us what Christmas means to you.
Okay. For me, Christmas is a time of it's a time of reflection because it's just the month before we launch into a new year. It can be a time of reflection, as you prepare for the new year. But more often than not, there is this sense of excitement that comes with Christmas. When that time comes around, doesn't matter how old you are, the child in you will always find a way to show up, because everything around you, the environment, the people, everybody, there's just this excitement, like people are just waiting for something to happen. Everybody is, in a festive mood. You can barely upset anyone at that time because everybody's just looking forward to food, the visitations, hanging out, and even at work, the environment is a bit lax. Nobody's expecting you to work so hard. Everybody just knows it's a time to relax and be with family. Christmas is about family. More often than not, you hang out with family and just have fun.
All right, thank you very much. Angela, what does Christmas means to you?
Okay. Christmas to me is a time of sharing, the time for love, for fun, especially what God did for us, giving us His child, Jesus. This time, to me, I love this period because it's fun to me. It's a time to share, it's a time to give, it's also time to reflect on how the new year that's coming will look like, and also a time that you want to as in be with family, because this period is the only period I go home. So this is when I get to see everybody in my house complete. So it's like a time for family, for having friends, having time to have have fun with your family. That's justice.
All right, thank you very much. Those that can do meeting this period, lucky you guys. As for me, I hardly see anybody around. But all the same, that's a good one. So since we've talked about what Christmas means to us, I would like to have a recap. Like, what did you do last year? Very brief. Like for me, last year, if I remember vividly, I went to mass as church. After then, I came back. I went to a friend's house. From there, we moved on that friend's house, and that's how we spent the whole day. Just that usually Christmas Day, I hardly go out. It's not my outing thing for me. I can go out before that's 24, 25th. I hardly do anything too serious. I just like staying indoors, maybe watching movies, trying to just maybe recap or just relax. I don't like the road setting on for me. Frankie, please, what happened to you on Christmas Day last year, 2021?
So I've had many Christmases, and last year in particular, uh, I think we traveled to my state. That was Akwa Ibom State. So I remember that prior to that, I think the next day was supposed to be family Thanksgiving. So we're generally in Akwa Ibom State, going between the village and Uyo. as the capital of the state. So that particular morning, I don't think I went anywhere because I didn't want to go to village. I can't even remember whether I was in Uyo or Akwa Ibom at that time. Sorry, the village, but we're somewhere in that other side. But I know that I was like, man, I'm not doing any village church setting. I don't have power to be a spectacle. So, so I remember loading myself with loads and loads of movies and just having a chill time. And then I sent for when they went to another part of Akwa Ibom, so there was pizza and ice cream sent in for me. So yep, I did have. I was in the village, but man, it was not. It was nice. Thank you.
Amazing celebration. Afia, please share your own story of last year.
Um, Last year, Christmas. Yes, for the first time, I visited the, we have there's this Christmas village that is set up. There's a whole field where they set up different colored stalls that people sell food and offer other forms of entertainment. So, for the first time since that whole thing, they started it a few years back. So for the first time, I decided I was going to visit. So last year's Christmas, I went out a lot. I would just go out, hang out with people. That's what I just did. I just went out a lot, visited the place, walked around, spent time, my niece and nephew were around, spent time with them. So we just went around. It was fun. I didn't stay home like I usually do. So I went out a lot. And me and Frecky, yes, Frecky came to visit. So yes, we jam. Mhm.
Amazing. That's nice. Angela, how did you spend last year?
Last year Christmas, I was in the kitchen all through. Hmm. Okay, I went for mass in the morning. I came back. I was in the kitchen all through. Before I know, it was already like 4 p.m. I was like, the day has already finished. So after eating, I and my mom we just sat together and we're having heart to heart talk. I think that was how my Christmas last year finished. So I think so.
Interesting. What had interesting, lovely stories?
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's
Frecky to ask that question because she whispered it to me before now. I don't know how she coined, but I'll have to rephrase it back. Frecky, please ask that question. Let me know what you said. Thank
Okay.
you.
The question was supposed to be like come like later when we've talked about the enjoyment part, but basically it was supposed to be like advisory. You know how and so they say too much enjoyment is not good. So we're supposed to give advisory to women with disabilities, at this time, that this Christmas holiday, while you're yet enjoying, that's the caution aspect. So that was the question. So let me start. And really, it's not supposed to come now. It's supposed to come later. But I will just go ahead since we've been prompted. So I was saying that enjoy yourself, but while you're enjoying yourself, don't overindulge. They say I will they purge. Don't overindulge so that your belly will not suffer. Don't drink too much so that they will not see you in the gutter. What and the final one, whatever you do, don't go to somebody's house that the person did not invite you. In this economy, the person can pursue you. Dear Lord.
Amazing. Afia, please tell us your don'ts.
Okay. For Christmas, I would advise. I know, we've said a lot of positive things, but it can also be a time when people feel like they're under immense pressure. Everybody wants to live up to some image that somebody else has set up. Somebody, you feel like, oh, somebody's doing pounded yam, I must do pounded yam, but you know your budget. Somebody else is killing turkey, I must chop turkey, you know your budget. Now that chicken has even married and has children, me, if I cannot afford it, we shift. So first and foremost, know what you can and cannot do. You must not, you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure to live to some image by somebody else. Because at the end of the day, when January comes, everybody will face their focus, will focus on their focus, and on your case. So please don't put yourself under pressure. Do as much as you can. The important thing is to have fun, and fun doesn't have to be expensive. Find a way within your budget to enjoy yourselves. Try as much as possible to maybe hang out with people you've not seen in a while. And if you need to visit anyone, please give them the courtesy of informing them. Get a CB, don't just show up. They have counted the weeks and how many people to reach.
Amazing. Angela, what is your don't?
Okay, my don't this period is try and be contented with what you can give to yourself. Like in my place, this period, you see young guys, young girls, they will come home with BB cars, big things. You will not even know where it's coming from. And last, you'll not be wishing to be like them. Before you know, February, March, you'll be hearing that, this one has happened to this, and then you were like, what was I doing when you don't know what they have joined to get whatever they've got to. So be contented with what you can give to yourself, and don't really look at what people are really boasting with. For the fact you've given yourself food, and then for the fact that you have really, as in, come back home to share with family, just be okay with that, and just find love within your family. That's what I can say.
Amazing. Well, what I would say is that please don't get carried away with the activity that you stay late night, because most people stay unusual. They stayed late, and what shouldn't have happened. So no matter how the activity is, always remember to go home, and go home on time, and go home when you can still see vehicles before what shouldn't have happened will happen. So we're almost rounding up. I know we all have songs, so I know we love songs. This one now, our Frankie will lead us in this one because she's okay. She and Angela, yes. Me and Afyong, we just any I don't even know, but I know that me, I'm not a very good singer, and I would like us to sing our own favorite Christmas. Me, I will take last because no, should I take first? I don't even know. Now take. Please don't sing "Joy to the World," oh, but you can join me and sing it, but don't sing it. So let me start with the best and best and best, so that their own remedy will just help my own.
Eh, Osaki, sing your joy to the world. Sing your joy
I
to the
can't
world.
just say
Sing it.
no. Someone should join
You
me and
want
sing
to
my
put
"Joy
us
to
on
the
the
World."
sing? No, don't. Let's not join because of internet. Sing alone. One, two, go.
Okay, okay, let me start. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive the King. Let every heart prepare room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the earth, the Savior reigns. Let songs and of fields and floods, brought hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins and sorrows grow, no thorns infest the ground. He comes to make his blessings flow, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found, far as the curse is found. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
So I would like Frankie to please help us. Your special song.
I don't wait. Question: how did we
Hey,
end up singing carols? Eh? Let me ask. See. There's something that they say. These are a few of my favorite things. So
hi.
maybe ask us what is your favorite thing about Christmas. I know Happy Young Zone is not carol. It's gift.
Eh,
It's gift.
okay,
Yes.
okay, let's
Then I
see.
will come. Then I'll come and sing after.
Ah,
Okay, love you.
okay. Let's see the favorite thing. Afyong, what's your favorite thing for this Christmas? But don't tell me to give it to you. Just
Uh,
say.
for me, my favorite thing for Christmas, I don't know. I think it has to do with just the general ambience, just the air of festivity. That's just it for me. Everything that comes with it, whether it's the food and whether it's the company, people you hang out with. For me, it's just the general ambience surrounding Christmas. That is it for me. Just the relaxed atmosphere. That's it for me.
Wow,
That's what I love about Christmas.
that's interesting. Angela, what's your favorite thing this Christmas?
My favorite thing is the gift, oh, the gifts. Gifts. I
Give.
love gifts. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite, thank you. Mine is like Afyang said, I like the air, the season. So from October, I've started like, hey, Christmas should come. I just like the way people are happy. At least sad feelings are reduced, anger is reduced. People are just anyhow. So just smile, move on. That's what I like this season. The period it brings joy. That's what I really like. Frankie, what's your favorite thing?
Okay, so my favorite thing about Christmas is the memories that we make at Christmas. Like I said, if I want to open my Christmas memory book, it's loaded. I maximally enjoyed Christmas growing up, and those memories come rushing back It's amazing to remember all the activities that we normally did in primary and nursery school towards the end of the year. And then, in River State, when we're growing up, one of the things I used to have at that time used to be trade fair. So everybody will march to Borough Park. And then after, at least everybody in the house, we literally used to look forward to the trade fair. And when you go to the trade fair, it's like, so many shops, you just be buying. And then you now wrap up the day with Santa Claus, Abi Father Christmas. You go, you sit down, and you say, I want to wish my mommy and my daddy. Hey, we did all that. And then we'll now be going from shop to shop to go and visit all the Santa Claus in Levante everywhere. Anywhere the Santa Claus, we know where it is, and we'll tell them that we are going to go and sit. It just the memory, the decorations, and then another thing that used to be really exciting was when it's time to go to the village, because we knew that we will see our cousins and we'll see everybody. And because of how we grew up, we'll now be really excited about that we'll go and see, because the kitchen then was in the village was with thatch roof. So you see this excitement that we're going to go and see the thatch roof, that we're going to see the Andresen stream, things that no follow. We'll not be excited about those kind of things. So, so what happens for me? My favorite thing about Christmas is those memories. It's really an exciting time, and then I also love the carols. So I like Christmas carols. I start playing Christmas carols from like the 1st of December. Personally, like my playlist will just be of Christmas carols left, right, center. So let me sing this one, and I don't know about copyright issues, but anyhow, they'll manage us. So, once in royal gave city to the lonely cattle shed, where her mother lay a baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was the mother, man, Jesus Christ, the little child. You will know this one now. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Where them?
La 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 la.
'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la
La
la
la
la.
la 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 la.
La la la.
And we all are gay apparel. La 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 la. To them. To the carol. La 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 la. Then this last one. This one I was playing it this morning. Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day, and angelic forevermore because of Christmas Day. Woo. All right, let me stop there. Copyright issues. So, but yeah, I love Christmas. I love the traditional carols. All the hark the herald angels sing. So I really love Christmas. So yeah. Oh yes, and another thing that I really like about Christmas, and I know it's not onto both hearts, but there's something that we used to do in Faker, which we call Smiles for Christmas. Even though this year we're not doing it, as megally as I would love to, but I like to give an unsuspecting child, or sometimes an adult, a gift, and then see how the person's face illuminates. That thought of being remembered is also a beautiful feeling. So yeah, I love Christmas.
Amazing. That's nice. So we still have Afang and Fred and Angela to sing their song. Are they ready?
Yeah.
I hope they can still sing.
I don't have
Angela,
song.
let's get to
I do not
Angela,
have
please
song.
sing your song.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. I don't remember Christmas. I can't remember the word. Let me not go and disgrace myself.
The words. Oh my God, the words.
I cannot come back.
All right, Osaki, free
Angela,
people
sing now. You
from
have
singing
something.
ministry. Angela, sing one song so that we can wrap up, please.
Okay. I think Freka has already sang half of my own song, but let me just sing the verse one of it. Long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary, the child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. Hark, now hear the angels sing, our King was born today. And man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Da-da-dum,
you
dum,
don't
da-dum,
do
dum,
before they
dum,
block
dum,
our
dum.
video. He don't do before them block our video.
All right, I know we've sung well. I'm about to wrap up. Our time is going. So I thank the ladies in the house for expressing themselves this Christmas. And also, just a quick reminder to our sponsors and those that want to support us financially for our subscription, and those that want to participate, and any questions you can ask Freki, Afyong, Tommy Sibiose, and are your hosts. But before we go, we want to wish the public, we want to wish ourselves, we want to wish fellow women with disabilities and every other person a lovely wishing Merry. So we'll sing the song.
Before we before we sing the song, I'm sure somebody is wondering that we are bringing this episode on the 18th and then we're no, on the 17th and we're all Christmassy. It's because it's our last episode for the year 2022 and we'll come back to you strong and ready again, ready to fired up in 2023. So this is our last episode for 2022. The most important thing about anything that you do is that you must sit back, reflect, review and refire. So this is our last episode for year 2022, and we'll come back to you strong and even bolder in year 2023. So yes, this is us signing up for the year, and so that's why you hear us wishing you Christmas and Merry Christmas on this 17th. Yeah, so enjoy your Christmas. So those that are singing and backing up, yes, let's go. What are we singing? One, two, go. We
Shall we?
wish you a Merry
Wish you
Christmas.
a
Mm.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Bye. Merry Christmas. Send in the gifts and the checks. We will collect them. We want all the presents and the chair. We know they say no. Bye. Merry
I thank you.
Christmas.